You be Irish.
Oh, man.
Oh, God. It's colder than shit outside.
Yeah.
Welcome back, everybody. This is Uncensored Whiskey Reviews, and I'm your host. I almost said your name. I'm your host, Kelly Sparks, a.k.a. Red Beard, back again with my co-host, Wes.
What's up? Man, we didn't even start drinking yet.
Oh, man. I was out.
It's that cold today.
It is,
It's
man.
colder than a wilderness ass out
got
there.
me freaking discombobulated. I was out trying out a new disc. Did I tell you?
Today?
Yeah.
You stupid.
Yeah.
Good God, man.
Well, I mean, when you get a new disc, you gotta throw it. It's just one of them things.
Okay.
So did I tell you that I launched one of my favorite drivers off in the creek?
Mm-mm.
The creek. I just like to say creek because it sounds stupid. Yeah. All right, so I was over at Guthrie Park, the one between McCann and Judson. And this
You told me the other day, like, you released late and chunked across it.
Yeah.
Or right next to it.
Different. That was a few weeks ago.
Okay.
So this past Saturday, I went over there because I had some time. I just left the girlfriend's and went out there. First hole, I tee off, I drive, and I have a nice throw. You land safely in the grass. I'm like, cool. Second throw, line up, release, the motherfucker goes, and then just dive balls right into the fucking creek. I'm like, God damn it. All right. Crisis averted, I could actually see it. So it was shallow enough, it was a red disc. I could actually see it. So I was able to go to the other side of the creek and fish it out. I've got an extendable little grabber pole with two little rubber hooks on it. So I fished it out of the creek. And at that point, I was like, is this, the ether trying to tell me not to play disc golf today? I was like, fuck it. We power it through. So anyway, I get through holes 2 through 8 unscathed. And I was actually throwing okay that day.
Yeah.
Well, I get to hole 9, and two other disc golfers, they pass me, and they're on hole 2. So like hole 2 starts this way and goes that way, and hole 9 starts this way and it goes the opposite direction. So the tee boxes are right behind each other. Mm-hmm. Well, anyway, I line out to freaking throw my disc, and a plane starts. I could hear it coming, but it flies over, and then I guess I loosened my grip a little bit, and the disc released early, and it just goes fucking high arcs straight off into the creek again, in much deeper water, and I could not see it. And it's probably just stuck in the mud in the bottom of the fucking creek.
You have to wait till summertime when it dries up now.
Well, luckily, there's I'm going to say he's probably high on the spectrum.
Oh, you're talking about
a fellow that goes out there and he's got a little apparatus and he drags the creek and he finds this all the time and
he'll call you.
Yeah, he returned one to the girlfriend recently.
Anyway. Well, today, now we're not on, because we are a whiskey channel.
Enough about throwing discs.
We're going to do the old granddad's 16 year. Yesterday, Chance brought it to us, and Kelly was looking at this bottle for 5 minutes trying to find where it said 16, and it's in big red letters right on the front. Or numbers.
I couldn't even see it. I can see it now. It's those pictures that we used to stare at as kids, like it was all spots and shit, and finally the image appears. Tight. That's what it was like.
So this is, I guess, the newest release out of Beam.
So we've had this. We had this in the
I don't remember having it, though, because we were powering through and...
In our 3-day Advent calendar.
Yeah, just 25 whiskeys in 3 days.
So good.
So...
Yeah, it does smell really good.
It smells better than that chicken cock everybody wants to go get for whatever reason.
He likes the cock.
He just randomly called you and said he wanted to go get...
He texted me, so this is probably good for the channel. I was going to do a shorts video on it.
Oh, yeah.
He asked me about basically making an infinity bottle.
I like that.
And I guess he didn't know the proper term for it. He's like, hey man, if I just have like a big bottle and I just put like the last drink of every bottle I have into the bottle and just fill it up, will it just stay good forever? I'm like, yeah.
It might not taste good, but
yeah, I mean, eventually it's not going to taste good, but then eventually it might taste great.
it's pretty damn. I mean, it is 100 proof, so it's much easier to drink than the 114. But I'm not upset about that.
Ooh,
Yeah.
I get so much more now without just pounding.
Yeah,
other
as we were
whiskeys.
pounding them, I mean, yeah, so we are going to go back and do some one-off reviews of some of those whiskeys
Yeah,
from the Advent calendar because we were powering
we're going to
through.
pick a few. Hell, we might just do all of them.
The thing is oily, though.
That's 25 free videos right there, already paid for.
Yeah, it's oily. But, yeah, I still don't understand the chicken cock, though.
You said it was made by Bardstown?
Mhm.
It was distilled by Bardstown.
Yeah, it's just not like one of my favorite ones that comes out of there.
Yeah.
Or it wasn't in the past. Man, we can go back and redo it. Do you know chickens die after they have sex?
Hmm?
Do you know chickens die after they have sex? You've heard that before, then. Oh, I sent that to you the other day, didn't I? Send it to you the other day?
I don't think so, but I almost followed you down that trail, and I was like, really? And then I got to thinking about it. I was like,
The one I did.
yeah, the one I fuck did.
It made me think of that joke talking about the chicken cock.
Can we do that on a shorts? I think that'd be a good one. If we do that, we can do a 1 minute review of chicken cock.
Yeah, if you just followed me down the thing, it would have been great for the channel. But no, you just.
No, I was gonna spit whiskey on you. No, that's really good.
I'm gonna get a little taste of that.
Yeah, I think you're right.
That's good.
I thought about comparing it to the old Granddad, but I don't think it's really comparable.
No, it's not.
No.
We're talking about normal.
Sure.
Oop. It's a big neck.
It's got a big neck.
Mm-hmm. Big boy.
That's about average right there, isn't it?
No.
Yeah. Yeah. You can touch the top, right?
I thought you were talking about thickness.
Oh.
No.
I was talking about the length.
Yeah, it's not really comparable. I mean, it's just. I don't even know what the age is. Probably
It's
6
probably
years.
6 to 8, I'm sure. I think that's your standard for any like
Decent,
Yeah,
yeah.
any decent mid shelfer, like Wild Turkey, even Stag or Stag Junior is a 6 to 8 year. I think.
Yeah. Just.
I think that's like the money range as far as availability, and once they feel like it's good enough to put out to the public.
That thing's got a lot going on, and it didn't get like great reviews typically. But I mean, everybody's palates are different too, and
Well, like the Chance brought over the two Jim Beam releases, the Little Buck and the Bookers.
Mhm.
I mean, he said those are polarizing reviews. You either love one, you hated one, you hated both.
I liked both.
I really like both.
The Booker's was way better, I think. I mean, it was just hands down better, I think. But
Well, it's comparing a bourbon to a rye,
yeah,
and we're both. I think we're both bigger fans of bourbon.
I mean, I love ryes, but those are kind of a thing. You got to kind of be in the mood to drink a rye too.
Dude, that is fucking crushable right there.
Yeah, I mean, the only downside to it is the price point of it.
Yeah, I mean it's 16 years
But it is 16 years old. A lot of taxes were paid on it.
Yeah.
It's gonna demand higher money for it.
Last time I bought a 16-year-old up.
Hired Epstein. Calm down.
Hey, anyway.
Yeah, so it's good though. I mean, I'd say if you've got the extra money, buy it and get it. I mean, I don't think you're gonna be upset with it. Not in my opinion.
I can only hope 2 to 3 years from now, whenever the bourbon boom has officially, we'll actually see this. You know, $100.
See it at $100.
If I saw this at $100, I'd buy it. I'd buy a fucking case of them. Well, maybe not. I'd buy at least one or two.
Yeah.
If it was on the shelf readily available all year long at $100, I'd buy it.
I think so.
I'd buy it every time I ran out.
Because I mean, and that boom's gonna a lot. Whiskey drinkers are whiskey drinkers.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of people that are doing it just because of content.
Fashionable.
Yeah, it's fashionable and all that.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm fine with somebody drinking something else. I drink everything. You know that. Like I like gin. You don't like gin, but I like it.
I don't hate it.
Yeah. About the only thing I really don't like is vodka.
Mm.
Because it just doesn't really have a taste to me.
No, it's a liquid that is used to make other things alcoholic.
Yeah. And that's like the one that I just don't really care for.
Although I would like to try some like legit from Russia vodka. That's not like, 5, 6, 7, 8 times distilled.
Yeah.
Some good.
Well, yeah, but we're not going to see that shit over here. I mean, anything we can see over here is big, like Stoli and all those big companies. And, I mean, I've got that, whatever that was in there. And it's not bad. I mean, it's fine with a Bloody Mary. Like, I like Bloody Marys, but I'm not going to drink vodka straight. No. But I will sip on tequila, mezcal.
Mm-hmm. Those actually
gin I probably don't really drink straight, but they make for like a little good martini.
Well, I mean, a good tequila and mezcal is going to have a lot of flavor, even when it's unaged.
Well, and as the more I've been diving into tequilas, a lot of these, the Class A Azules and stuff, they're adding additives to it, making it sweet and things like that. That's not really how tequila should be tasted. The better ones that don't have to add that stuff are phenomenal. That
G4, did I share that G4 with you? I think we did a video of it.
Did we?
I thought so.
I don't know.
Anyway, that shit is really good. And I mean, I don't believe there's any additives to it.
But I will say tequila's not something I can drink every day either.
I like to take a shot every once in a while. Just I keep it right next to my.
But I can sit around and sip on whiskey.
Oh yeah.
But I can't tequila.
Yeah.
Probably could mezcal.
Probably.
But tequila is not one. It's like I have to be in a certain mood to want to drink that.
Be in Mexico.
Yeah. Or just summertime.
Yeah.
Been drinking some ranch water, so let's pour a good glass of tequila in.
It is the summertime drink. I mean, I had a real the girlfriend and I went to a Mexican restaurant a couple nights ago, and I was just like, she said, "It's my treat." I'm like, "You want to have some tequila?"
Which one y'all go to?
We just went to Jalapeno Tree. Just
mediocre
stuff.
It's hard to find. I mean, the couple of good Mexican restaurants don't have good bars. Like I like Jocelyn's. Was on Pine Tree Road at the old Loopy's, and now it's over where Salsaritas was, right behind the harbor shop.
Okay.
It's great food and relatively inexpensive, but you're gonna get beer or a kind of a shitty margarita. You're not gonna get good tequilas or anything like that.
Well, there's a business idea we could dig into and open up a good fucking maybe traditional Mexican restaurant and high end.
So that would be like over in Tyler, they have Hobbies.
Oh yeah, I've been there.
And they've got well, that's the first time I had the Mexico City Old Fashioned where they do a mezcal. It's fucking fantastic.
Yeah,
they got really high end drinks. Good food.
It's a nice atmosphere too. It's a really nice restaurant.
Yeah, it was the old Jules is what it was. So it was a high end restaurant.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, and then they just took it over after it closed down. But they do great over there.
I mean, I've been there a couple times.
Yeah, we don't really have a good high end Mexican joint here.
No. And it doesn't need to be like a 5-star, just spending $300 for a meal for 2 people.
No, I mean, I'd say like something like comparable to Judd's or something like that.
Yeah.
The atmosphere of that with a good bar. And
I think you can have a good mix of like Tex-Mex and traditional Mexican.
Because here you're going to have Tex-Mex because some people are just going to demand it.
Man, I just want fucking cheese enchiladas.
Yeah.
Just give me some cheese and
I can get some cheese enchiladas.
Hey, you could get some high-end cheese enchiladas with some fucking classy ass cheese.
I'm not against a good cheese enchilada, but I also like traditional Mexican food too.
I mean, I was raised on fucking ponchos where you raise the little flag and you get endless enchiladas.
You know, I never once went there my whole damn childhood.
Even here in Longview?
Never once.
Really?
We never went there.
We went there all the time.
My parents didn't go there.
Apparently it must have been cheap.
Oh, I'm sure it was, but we always went to Gonzalo's.
Yeah.
That's just where we went. That's where my grandparents went. That's where we went.
I mean, it was on the other side of town.
Yeah, we just didn't go to Poncho's.
That building is no more.
Yeah, it's been gone for a while. The sign's still there.
Mm-hmm.
But
we should go steal that sign.
it's super crushable. Just because. I mean, it's not really comparable. But if you want some, you can pour it.
Just have a drink.
Yeah, I'm just...
Get the creative juices
I
flowing.
mean, we did split that. And
yeah,
you
I
can
need to get you some money.
Yeah, I thought of that. But
don't think about it too hard.
yeah. It's really good, though. Might have to reseal this thing so I don't drink it while you're not here.
Man, I'll just deduct it from the money I owe you. Or just put it in the bag
They
elsewhere.
are complete opposites.
Oh, I'm sure they are.
It's just, not that the 114 is bad, but it means I love the 114. And probably on the budget side of things, it is going to be the best high proof whiskey you can buy.
Well, it did well in that high proof,
I mean,
that
it's
mid proof.
yeah, it's there, and especially as cheap as it is,
Mm-hmm.
you can't go wrong with it.
Is it still around 30?
I think so. I mean, you ain't missing on it.
Well, I remember the old, like growing up, maybe it was like Old Log Cabin, or do you remember Old Log Cabin? Or I can't remember the name. Maybe it was Old Granddad, but it used to be just like a cheap budget trash rock gut.
Yeah.
But
Well, I remember a
Old
bunch of
Grove.
shit used to be considered cheap trash, and now it's some of the most sought after shit on the planet. I mean, I can't find Green Label Weller at all. And
yeah,
for,
Old Charter.
for everybody, for years, everybody was telling me, because I like it. Like, oh, you're drinking that crap.
No, yeah, it's
But now you can't find that shit.
yeah. But you can't find that crap.
Now you can't get regular Buffalo Trace.
I think Old Charter's in the same boat too.
Old Charter's good. For what you pay for that,
I mean, it's
I think I've got 2 bottles in there, and I think it cost me, it was less than $20.
yeah, it's a for a half gallon or for a fifth.
For a fifth.
Yeah, it's
But it was like $16.
it's mash bill number 1.
I mean, it's cheap.
Same shit as Eagle Rare and Benchmark.
Well, maybe that needs to be our next experiment. It's just, well, we're already doing benchmark. Never mind. We're just already doing it a little more aged.
Yeah,
Because benchmark is aged just a few more years than Old Charter.
not much. Well, I think Old Charter's like 3.
Yeah, I think benchmark's 4.
Yeah.
4 to 5. So.
Well, they have to because they got the bonded. But I think the original Benchmark 80 proof was only a 3-year. Aged not less than 36 months.
Well, it's just where they're aging in the warehouse now. But what all is mash bill 1? So that's Eagle Rare.
Cheapest from the cheapest to the most
Old
expensive.
Charter, benchmark.
Yeah, Benchmark Old Charter. Well, either or. Benchmark Old Charter, Buffalo Trace, Eagle Rare, E.H. Taylor, Stag. I feel like I'm missing one.
You're probably pretty close right there. So mash bill 2 is going to be
Your Blanton's, Blanton's, Hancock's, fucking Elmer T, Rock Hill Farms.
There's not really any cheap stuff on number 2 mash bill.
Oh, Ancient Age.
Okay.
Ancient Age is mash bill too.
Well, that's what we need to do then. We need to take some Ancient Age and do that.
Yeah, it's all 80 proof. But I mean, it should come up. The proof wise should come up.
Yeah, we'll see how much we lose on that stainless steel container.
Yeah.
Because I don't feel like we're going to lose much.
No. Hey, but the good thing about the Ancient Age, it's so fucking cheap.
It's fucking cheap.
We could just keep filling it up until it just proofs out its ass. I mean,
Yeah.
because it'll rise.
Which I'm fine with a low proof whiskey that if we can take some cheap shit and make something taste really good,
Yeah.
I'm okay with that. I got no problem. Because then I don't get hammered. I mean,
We never got to try that fucking white dog that was aged.
we didn't.
Oh, damn it. Chance, if you're watching this, bring that white dog.
Once again, that's what happens when he comes over. I mean, he brings so much shit.
Just bring 3 things.
Yeah.
Or 2 things.
Because he gets us all drunk and
Yeah. takes.
He's having
advantage of
fun
us.
with it. I mean, he loves it.
Oh yeah,
But,
he's got to drive. He's got to ride home.
yeah, because his wife doesn't drink at all. So, yeah, every time he shows up, it's like 3 to 5 boxes of shit he's bringing in.
Oh yeah, we showed the
Yeah,
video
it's
last time.
insane. That's what we deal with.
What's that box? Oh, is that
Which one?
cheddar crackers? What is that?
Oh, that's the Vermont.
Oh,
I don't even know if we opened these yet. You want a cracker?
hell yeah, crackers.
Chance is gonna gripe because it's loud because we chomp a lot.
Whatever, Chance.
Took our pretzels away from us yesterday.
Yeah, he's like, y'all are loud on the video because y'all are crunching on crackers.
We didn't try to. These are just. The problem is they're so dry. You do have to have something with them, like that cranberry stuff.
It's almost like you could eat it with a chowder.
That sounds good right now. Clam chowder.
Fucking clam chowder. It's cold as shit.
Mm-hmm. I think I'm gonna know like I think Thursday's supposed to like sleet and snow.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm gonna make some potato soup.
There we go.
But yeah, they're just super dry. Okay,
Hopefully the roads are so fucked up I don't have to go to work Friday.
I don't want that to happen. I don't want that to happen.
You know what's that?
I don't want to be stuck at home with my wife.
Well, you got a 4-wheel drive, really.
Yeah, she can't.
You can come over to the house.
Yeah, I'll do that. But, damn. Good water.
Mm-hmm. Hey, that's what they call the white folks in Vermont. Vermont common crackers.
But, yeah, I mean, we filmed yesterday, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't really have much else to talk about. That's the problem. I'm trying to come up with. Not much has
We
happened
are
since.
running out of content.
Well, nothing's happened since yesterday.
Yeah, not much. Well, all right, fuck it. We'll be done with it.
I don't know
So,
where we're at on this, but yeah.
if you have the extra scratch,
Yeah, it's worth it.
I would advise grabbing it. I say it's a good bottle. Keep it for a special occasion. Don't just crush through it. Buy this. Drink this instead. Or even the old granddad bonded. It's 100 proof. That would have been a better fucking comparison.
I don't think I've ever had it.
That's what we need to fucking age.
Yeah.
Old granddad bonded. Because it's like $20 a bottle.
Is it? I've
Yeah,
never had
for
it.
a fifth. Oh yeah. It's fucking good as shit too.
Never tried it.
That would be the good one. That would be the Jim Beam to age. Old granddad bonded.
Yeah, because we're doing a Buffalo Trace. Let's go with the Beam product
I
next.
think so. I think that'd be a good idea.
Yeah.
And we could even do.
And we do a Heaven Hill product.
We could even do the old. What was the fucking 100 proof Jim Beam product they come out with? That was non-chill filtered. Fucking old. God damn it!
I don't know.
All right,
You
anyway,
got me stumped right now.
I'll figure it out after I turn the video off. I can't remember.
I don't know.
Because I think it was their.
Was it Jim Beam or was it
Yeah, it was
just like?
It didn't say Jim Beam.
Okay, so it was one of their lines.
Yeah, but I believe it was the low rye mash bill, which is the Jim Beam mash bill. Old something. Fuck, I can't remember. Anyway, fuck it.
Well, I mean, I'm trying to think what all the old Crow's not theirs.
Mm-mm. No, Old Crow is Jim Beam.
Is it?
Yeah.
I thought they sold it off.
Oh, they might have. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't stay up to date on
I
these
don't know.
things. It used to be there.
Well, I mean, I'm trying to think. I don't think they have. They got old granddad.
I'll look it up as soon as we shut the video off.
Okay.
I can't.
Or somebody will comment because we won't look it up actually.
Yeah, we're gonna forget. Just like I link every video. Alright, fuck it. Anyway,
Alright.
Old Granddad is good juice. No matter which one you buy. It's pretty good. If you're on a budget, Old Granddad bonded, you can't go wrong with it.
Yeah.
If you want a little bit more kick, Old Granddad 114. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Like the video, subscribe. You got anything else?
No, I think I'm good.
Sorry, I just took over.
No, you're fine.
You know what I mean?
That's what you do.
It's the outro. I'm the intro and the outro guy.
Yeah, that's what you do.
Like the video, subscribe, share with your friends, hit the bell for notifications. And like always, drink some whiskey, share with your friends and family. Like Chance did, because he found this bottle for us. Be safe, don't drink and drive, take care. We'll see you next time. Cheers.
Cheers.
Meh.